Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Psychic Iris. Welcome to my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. Thank you for joining me. Today, we are going over channeled messages for the collective for the rest of November 2023. We just had a very powerful new moon in Scorpio yesterday, so I'm sure you guys are feeling that energy. We also had the 1111 portal that opened up with this energy with the new moon in Scorpio. So we are going through a major purging, releasing, and letting go, and reaching a new higher timeline so we can evolve and grow more on a spiritual level. Many of you guys in the collective, of course, all of us are feeling those ascension symptoms. Many are feeling nauseous, dizziness, digestive issues, exhaustion, just really feeling depleted and low on energy. This is a time to rest and integrate these new energies coming in. You guys are quite powerful. So many of us in the collective, we're feeling this death, rebirth energy, this scorpionic energy, okay? There's an ending of old ways, old things of, old ways of doing things, old outdated ways of thinking, old programming, karmic relationships. We're doing a major purging and releasing and letting go. So many of you specifically are going through endings and completions in your life around karmic relationships. Now, this doesn't have to be just romantic. This can also be family dynamics, living situations, friendships. A lot of you are exiting out of jobs or career paths and moving into new ones, money and finance struggles, and just a major clearing out of old identity programming, outdated ways of thinking, codependency patterns, addictions, etc. So as we are shedding away our old parts of ourselves that are no longer in alignment with where we are going now, we can be feeling a sadness, a grieving taking place as we say goodbye to the things, the people, jobs, and situations that have taught us all the lessons we needed to learn so we can move into a new phase of being. And this is about becoming one within yourself, being at one within yourself, connecting with your higher self and connecting to God's source, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels. All these beautiful higher dimensional beings around you are trying to connect with you more deeply at this time as you're going through this ascension. And many of you guys could actually beginning channeled messages, dreams, downloads, very high intuition at this time. So this is a time of inner reflection and shadow work so we can face our fears and not be resistant to the changes that are taking place for you for your highest evolutionary soul growth. There is so much I can say, you guys, with this ascension process, but this is going to be an episode on channeled messages for the rest of November to see what this energy is leading to for you guys and what you need to know. So I am using my Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Kim Krans. Beautiful deck, you guys. Very powerful animal spirit messages that are coming out for you. So let's go ahead and begin the episode and get started. We are starting collectively with the dragon. This is symbolic for the awakening of seeing your true self and balancing the ego. The dragon is a spirit element and represents the solar plexus chakra, which is your power, your willpower, your confidence, how you take action. This is referred to as the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. It governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions of reality. This is a powerful message from Spirit. Many of you are dropping into witness consciousness and you're seeing everything clearly for what it is. You are seeing past the veils of illusion and you're seeing the truth of people and situations that are no longer serving your highest good. So you're dropping into witness consciousness and seeing things totally different in your reality. Now, when the dragon energy is awakened, we are more courageous and visionary and look into the mirror and see the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. The power of the dragon is breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies to help us surrender and let go. The dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere, and this energy is awakening your inner fire or sacred intelligence. So we're burning with this fire, this inner fire inside of us. You guys could be feeling this buildup of energies within you wanting to come out. Your power and sovereignty are returning back to you as you're releasing old energies and letting go of the past. Now, after this dragon energy, which is a spirit element, we have the fire element coming out next, which is the cobra, the snake. This is symbolic of the teacher or spiritual guardian. So for many of you collectively, this represents your inner teacher, and spirit is reminding you that your guides are close by and protecting you along your spiritual journey, but asking you to be a student in life again and saying, what are you ready to learn? So this has a couple different meanings to it, you guys. The cobra snake for me is representative of connecting with your higher self. And when you connect with your higher self, you're connecting with your true authentic self. And it's going to help guide you in the right direction towards your life purpose and higher calling. But for also many of you, this is about becoming a student in life again. And Spirit is saying, what are you ready to learn? Are you ready to take a new class, a new course of study, go back to school? This is about learning new things and studying and being aware of your surroundings and what it is teaching you. Also, the other meaning of it is your spirit guides are with you and they're protecting you from negative energy, okay? So either way, this is a time to be humble and wise and learn new things. And we also had the starfish coming up for the collective whole, which is the water element coming out next. Now, the starfish represents the characteristics of being beautiful, alluring, as well as superficial and shallow. So the symbolic meaning is to not allow yourself to be distracted or pulled into superficiality or the illusions of the 3D matrix. Now, this can be anything from narcissism to materialistic things, and also being swayed by outside appearances. So Spirit is reminding you to not people please or put your dreams aside for shallow, artificial things that have no meaning for you in your life. Many of you have forgotten your calling in life because you've spent so much time focusing on how you look on the outside and also what other people in society think of you, okay? So we're needing to release judgments about ourselves and others and really focus our energy on our internal world and our spiritual growth and evolution. So many people have lost sight of who they are and what they want in life. And the lesson here is to be less focused on shiny material things that look good on the outside, but don't bring any meaning into our lives, okay? So this is people wearing a mask, looks, superficiality, shiny material things like money, cars, this, that, okay? So we need to look more into the depths of your true authentic self. Remembering this journey is about you and you alone. Now, we also had the nightingale, which is the air element, come out. This is the voice, communication, expression, being fearless, speech, and singing. This represents the throat chakra. This is coming out, you guys, quite a bit for the collective right now. Now, the throat chakra is where we are living in our divine soul purpose and in our personal power. This is important in this new cycle to say what we need to say, to speak our truth fearlessly, and to stand firm in what we believe in and what is true for us, okay? This is about knowing your values, standing up for what you believe in, standing your ground, being in your power with others. The nightingale is reminding us that music heals the deepest wounds. And when we write, sing, compose music, we are bridging the heart and the voice as one. So this is what we're needing to focus on right now is the throat chakra and really expressing your truth and being authentic and being in your personal power. So Spirit is saying at this time, write it down, turn it up, and let it all out. So this is a great time to write down and express yourself through writing a book, writing in a journal, your emotions, your ideas, what it is you're focusing on, or turning up the music, allowing it to heal your old emotional wounds, or just singing and letting all that energy out. Music will allow you the freedom of expression to be your true, authentic self. That is absolutely beautiful. I love that energy for you guys. So next, Next, we have the bat, another air element. This is representative of the darkness, okay? This is the Scorpio energy of letting go, death leading to our rebirth. We are now closing out a significant chapter in our lives, allowing some things to prosper and others to fade away. This is signifying closing a door in your life, and Spirit is encouraging you to move on and no more lingering in the past. It is the dawn of a new day. So the bat spirit is beautiful, you guys. Spirit is reminding us with this new moon in Scorpio, new moons are symbolic of new beginnings and starting a new chapter, starting over in your life at a clean slate and, leaving the past behind you, but you've gained a lot of wisdom and insight with the lessons that you've learned. Now you take those lessons with you in this new chapter of your soul's evolutionary journey. So this is quite beautiful. It's all your outlook on life and how you think about it, how you focus on it, what your perspective is. So we need to look at things from a higher perspective and understand that certain things in our lives are closing out at this time because they're not bringing us any more learning lessons. We're not learning any more from that person or situation. So now it's time to take what we've learned and move on, okay? So this is a dawn of a new day, a new chapter in your life. Now, we also have the vulture, yet another air element, and this is symbolic of the spiritual purification that is taking place in the collective whole. This is representing the guardian and purifier, essential for our rebalance. So the vulture, it balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. This is representing the need for purification, the spiritual cleansing process of old energies and negativity, and understanding what you thought was a mistake or tragedy was actually a blessing in disguise. So some of you guys in the collective, I'm getting from Spirit that you ended a karmic relationship. You could have got a divorce, a separation, ended a job, maybe ended a family dynamic. You're staying away from this person. Whatever it is that occurred for you, it's going to be different for all of you guys because we're all on our own spiritual journey. Whatever ended for you, you're cleansing out, you're going through a spiritual purification. You're cleansing out that old energy, that old negativity and toxic energy. And you're realizing that this left your life because it was actually a blessing in disguise. So this is beautiful. Spirit is saying you are or will be receiving clarity around the situation, and wisdom will be received to you. It's going to be revealed to you by Spirit why this had to be cleared out of your life, okay? So if you don't have understanding about that yet, you will be getting the clarity and wisdom that you need from Spirit to help you to understand why this was a blessing in disguise, okay? So there's better things ahead for you, and there was something that needed to be released out of your life. Now, it is time to come back into balance and spiritual alignment. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Now, the last message for the collective is the Phoenix, okay? This is the element of Spirit, and this is representing the root chakra. This is about freedom from suffering and past karma, as well as your reincarnation and past lives. So the root chakra is being heavily purged and released at this time. We're releasing past life karma. We're releasing karma in this lifetime with family dynamics and karmic relationships, even job situations. Everything in our life is karmic in some way or another. There's always a learning lesson attached to it. So the last message with the Phoenix is representing the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. So the essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. And at that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit and the great bird helps us burn through the baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight falls into the ashes and a lightness and clarity emerges. as the stagnancy continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that fire of transformation is upon your wings. So the phoenix is representative of the first chakra, the root chakra, and this is where the karma is slowly burned away. It rises from the ash toward the navel center again and again. It makes this journey from first to second chakra to third chakra, purifying our essence and freeing us from the past. So this is beautiful, you guys. So with the channeled messages that I received for you, this is really about awakening the inner dragon. So we are representative of the dragon. That's that solar plexus energy that came out in the beginning of the episode. This is about dropping into witness consciousness and seeing clearly the inner and outer dimensions of your reality. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was some amazing channeled messages for you guys for the end of November 2023. And I am Psychic Iris. I've been working as a psychic advisor and spiritual counselor for over 6 years, you guys. I work with Psychic Source and Path Forward Psychics, which is their sister company. I've been doing this for 6 years. Like I said, I absolutely love it. I definitely feel like I'm in my life purpose. I love helping people. And if you feel guided to my energy, you listen to my podcast quite often, you can always reach out to me for a psychic reading. If you need assistance or you just have questions about your life, please feel free to reach out to me. You can call me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter the promo code IRIS777 for your special discounted offer. Now, you must be at least 18 years or older to have a psychic reading. And if you prefer, you can also go online to pathforwardpsychics.com. And don't forget to enter the promo code IRIS777. That way you receive your special discount. I definitely look forward to connecting with you guys. I'm really excited this coming year to connect with more clients and help guide them on their spiritual journey to evolution and their soul's growth. I specialize in past life readings to help you uncover your hidden gifts and abilities and what you need to know to help guide you into your North Node, which is your higher purpose or soul's calling in this lifetime. I also specialize in love, relationship, twin flame readings, and money, career, and finances. So I pretty much do everything, you guys, and I connect only with Source. I only connect with the archangels and the light, and I use my Archangel Power Deck to help guide you on your journey, and I do receive channeled messages from the divine. So this is how I do my psychic readings, if you're curious, okay? So I look forward to connecting with you, and I'm sending you so much love and light. I will see you in my next episode. Namaste.